What's up, Jaywalkers? We are back with another reaction. We're going to be watching Season 4, Episode 6 of The Originals. Season is off to a fantastic start, of course. Last episode was a crazy one. We saw the Hollow like never before inside of Marcel and Klaus's head, driving them crazy, driving them insane, forcing them to go at each other, which was pretty chaotic to watch in the last episode. But yeah, we had that. We also had Freya and Keelan have some more badass moments, loving their chemistry, loving them together. Really enjoying everything we're getting from them too. Love that Keelan, did end up leaving but coming back to Freya. It's just beautiful. So we got that, and we had the dominant guy and girl at the end of the episode, getting the thorn from the Hollow, a thorn that can kill an original. So we need to put on some big coats or something to avoid that, because we got to deal with that bullshit as well. We got a lot going on. Full reaction will be over on my Patreon page. Link to that will be in the description box of every video over here on YouTube. If you want to check that out, just feel free to hit that link and do so. That being said, we're going to jump into it. Let's go.
Rituals in 4 different locations, all in the span of 2 months.
May, the Bayou, and Marigny. Again, 4 different locations.
Too many places. I'm loving this music.
Come invite me in.
Tell me where Marcel is. But since you always find a way to get right back on top, don't you?
That they do.
You're gonna help me fight this thing. You're gonna have to know what it is that you're up against.
Now to know we're throwing a party, I see.
Influential creatures.
Looks like it's gonna be a fan-freaking-tastic party as well.
They love Marcel. And as the invite states, he is the co-host.
You're throwing a fake party in honor of a fake truce, and your guest of honor is in a dungeon.
It's gonna be some real
Marcel's
hits at
attendance
this fake
would only
party.
Trying desperately to get back into this world. And that's why I tried to sacrifice those kids. If it kills them, if they die, it absorbs all of their power. Always a sign that it's the Hollow. And when it does bubble up, it always does so in a pattern of 4. It wants access to this world, the desperate.
Well, you know what, Hollow? You can fuck right off. Access denied. Beyond.
Open bar, dancing. Of course, you don't have to come
Because I got to dress up and drink free booze. There's a party I'm in.
to be dressed, so
I love how Freya just glows around Keelan.
You know, normal people like knock.
normal is boring.
Normal. There's no normal
Tomato,
people in
tomato.
this show.
1 equals captured.
They invited you, hoping to sell the illusion it was Marcel. You will find Marcel, or I will reconsider allowing you to live.
Very, very kind of you.
I like her for what it's worth.
It's worth a lot, Haley.
same.
It means so much.
I don't remember it, but I do know where they were killed. Maybe with your spells and your witchcraft.
You
Freya
want
can
me
get it
to
done.
conjure up whatever there is to see, but you may not like it.
Such a shame these lovely linens will soon be red with blood. Threaten me. They threaten my child. Bloodshed is inevitable.
And how do we protect hope from
It's
all
true.
this?
Don't threaten hope.
Should anyone dare to disrupt our kingdom, let them answer to me.
Damn, Elijah! That look on his face. I'm loving the looks of this party.
Goes around. Comes around.
Let's put that thing away.
This is not to scare you, it's merely to illuminate your conundrum. You see, there are those who care about you, Joshua, Vincent.
Threatening my friends, that is.
Sophia. Oh, come on.
She needs to be threatened a little bit.
She works for the highest bidder. So it's just business.
Do very much look forward to meeting her.
As is his custom, Marcel is unfashionably late.
This evening be a respite from past grievances and an opportunity to forge new friendships.
I could really use any word whatsoever on Marcel Gerard. Bingo. You got a plan? I'm not walking around this party shaking hands with everybody for no reason.
Trust in Vincent and Vincent only. Not only, but a lot of my trust. Vincent.
We'll have Klaus. Don't you worry
Oh
about it.
my god. Some bullshit!
Speech.
Really was. That was genuine,
It was
Klaus.
a nice speech, but I don't think anybody bought it.
This looks like a cozy place.
Wondered what my parents might have been like, what they might have thought of me. So let's get it over and done with.
Lock that damn thing away for good.
Now I can take that energy and I can put it into this deck, and it's gonna help us figure out who it is we're looking for.
Well, there we freaking go.
We need all 4 of them.
You're not fighting!
All four. Holy shit. Oh! Key! The freaking big thing to see. There we go. Extra room mini sword. Okay, guess we could say that was a key piece of information.
Death has a snake on his shoulder.
Means I'm gonna see somebody who's in the presence of a snake. We find that person, we find the person who's aligned with the hunt.
It's been sealed with a spell.
Of course. But Freya said, fuck your spell, I'm getting it anyway.
I think I need to do this part alone.
Go!
For the deal we made.
Well, you won't first crack at our foe. Be my guest. I spy a lady in need of accompaniment.
I spy a lady that looks absolutely stunning, and she did. Freya.
Marcel, and he's throwing this little party, isn't he? Where might I find him, by the way?
Or perhaps he's simply avoiding you. Try not to be so clingy.
Damn!
Your reputation, one can never be too careful.
Unless you have something.
Bring all the man in the world. Still not careful.
But your ancestors were the only thing holding it back. And when you severed that link, you allowed it to go free. I want to show you its appreciation, perhaps by letting you see your dead wife.
Whoop all of their asses. Let's go.
Sit down.
You better listen.
What is it you like about him, then? His boundless confidence?
Of the above.
I
Where
mean,
is he?
What's not to like about Marcel?
Marcel, it's the only thing on this planet that can kill you.
You're bluffing.
You think so? Call my bluff. See how that works out.
Maybe I should just kill you.
I'm loving the dancing. Like,
You have
how
allies.
close they're getting. I'm loving the tension. I'm loving it.
Do you want to give me Marcel, or should my friends and I end the Michelsons once and for all?
All talk. Talk, talk, talk. Oh?
Let him go, I let you live.
Then you'd suffer the wrath of your witch allies and of your weapon. Expose the Hollow's allies, and I'll ensure you leave here unscathed.
God dang, Klaus!
To the
I'm
party.
loving the way they're doing that. I'm loving it. I don't care.
Say thank you for helping my family.
Besides your niece, I don't give a damn about you or anybody else in your family. I'm kids in my city, and the second that it is gone, I'm gonna make sure that you're gone too.
Because of what I did to Davina.
He's like,
I can't say
I
I blame you.
mean, yeah.
The battle's been free of casualties, because if so, congratulations must be nice.
Tell him,
We're
Freya.
the answer to ourselves.
You probably tell yourself that because you haven't got anybody else.
Oh, shit.
He seems nice. Want me to break his legs?
I want to dance. I want them to dance. She said, want me to break his legs? I love that. Just process that she said that.
Needn't feed on you, your brother, niece, or anyone else you care about. Marcel Gerard will do nicely.
No.
But in the meantime,
We're not giving you family.
Vincent.
No, we're asking for Marcel and Vincent. Who the hell do you think you are?
Betray Vincent, the Covens will declare war on my family.
The Covens is a fight that you have a chance at winning. My terms are set.
They got a chance at any
Vincent,
fight.
no. Do we have a deal?
They took away my family, took away my wife, left me with absolutely nothing. 8 vampires. I hate Klaus Michelson more than any of them. And I'm
I
willing
love the eyebrow raise at that.
To flay the skin from your bones. These are uncommon times.
Klaus! Let's go!
Up on a Viking farm, I'm familiar with the scent of fertilizer. I won't ask you again. What does it want?
My freedom.
And in what fairy tale do you think that I would allow that to happen?
I offer was a courtesy. Paula will take what it wants. Vincent and Marcel will be ours. Further, we will take your entire family.
Holy shit.
Came here tonight for one thing, and we already have it. Not be stopped.
That dude's eyes as he was saying that. Oh, God.
And mine. My family will do everything in its power to remove this scourge. Recommend you do the same.
Holy crap. Elijah.
He's tucked away, safe and sound. At least until we've dealt with the Hollow. You hate me on general principle. Or was it something I said?
500 years ago,
Okay.
a Russian village
History.
named Outdoor Wedding Feast. Ring any bells? I returned to see you feeding on my sister. Entire family, all dead. Be careful not to overplay your hand, Klaus. I've hated you a lot longer than I've known Marcel.
I mean, that was a sad story, tragic, what happened. But yeah, I'd be pretty upset if I was her.
Dominic wanted you dead.
So am I supposed to thank you?
Force can't be bargained or reasoned with. I don't bargain. And I'm done with reason. What about you?
Live your truth. Walked away from it.
Afraid I would become them, so that's why I chose a different path and got a medical degree. Made my own life.
And you made a wonderful
Well,
life,
but I did.
Keelan. Your life's about to get better.
So can you, you know.
I like the smiles. Perfect smiles.
Just starting to have some fun.
Well, the night's still young.
More fun is coming. I adore them. I adore you too, Josh, and I wish people would stop
Of course, you'd enter
Coming
in
in.
the creepiest way possible. Again,
to your
Tell
place.
me what you found, I'll leave.
I saw nada. Other semi-good news. The place smelled like sandalwood. Davina, she taught me if you smell that, chances are something's cloaked.
Way to freaking keep that in your head, Josh.
Which means...
Way to remember what your friend told you.
Retrieve all of the weapons.
I don't know. Let's confirm with Dominic, shall we? Oh, wait, we can't.
We handle this.
And why exactly should I do that?
Hope. Whenever it resurfaces, it does so in 4 distinct locations. I can't tell why.
4 things by the sound of it, and I'm pretty sure that I have one of them.
Just found a piece of our enemy.
Lucky me, who has the other 3.
Dominic said that he had found something here.
So what? There's just like a bag of bones laying around that I didn't know about?
There is one.
Oh. Oh. Fuck.
Has followers everywhere. They've infiltrated the entire
that
city.
is
If they get to the
so
other bones before
fucked.
Then they will try to raise this monstrosity. Will come for us all.
There we have it, guys. Season 4, episode 6 of the originals. It was a good one. Still learning more about the Hollow and the freaking 4 locations and 4 bones or whatever the hell it needs to be reborn and all that jazz. But just learning more about the Hollow. Everything involving the Hollow is freaking crazy. We had some crazy scenes because of it. Haley actually finding one of the bones going to that building, but having to see the visions of her parents and, you know, how they died. But, I mean, in seeing all that, she did see the key that they dropped, which led them to one of the bones that Haley did find. I think it was like a set of teeth or some shit. Some crazy shit there, but Haley finds that. And then we also had Klaus realize that, you know, they have another freaking piece of this that the Hollow needs. Goes to look for it, goes to get it. It's not there. Elijah, before all this, freaking snatched out Dominic's heart after Dominic requested Marcel and Vincent for the Hollow, for them to be sacrificed and given up to the Hollow. Elijah said, listen here. Or no listening. I'm just taking your heart out, and that's that. So actually hanging him over the balcony, doing that in front of everyone. So Elijah, I mean, that was a good scene in my opinion that, I mean, I really liked. But of course Dominic was brought back. Freaking one step ahead. Damn it. Also really enjoyed the scenes with Klaus and Sophia, the little deals they were making and the dancing they were doing, the freaking close, how close they were to each other. KLAUS, his little extra flirting his ass off. But I really enjoyed their chemistry in that moment and just in this whole episode alone. Really liked it. Just still adoring everything about Freya and Keelan. They get better with every scene, with every episode, with every line spoken to each other, with every smile as they're looking at each other. And I'm loving them, adoring them. And yeah, it's probably the brightest thing about the originals right now, with everything going on. But yeah, still everything with the Hollow, freaking wild. Just hearing more about this, hearing about the bones, just learning more about just everything about the Hollow is wild. But MVP in this episode, I think we'll give, it's a hard one, I think we'll give to KLAUS just because of the scenes that I mentioned. The Dominic scene where the heart was ripped out. Liked him in that moment. Liked him in pretty much just all of his conversations with Dominic, where Dominic was, demanding and asking for Vincent and Marcel. And I enjoyed Elijah and Vincent in that scene, like I said. But, yeah, I know I'm missing some. Elijah, he had some really good ones. Haley in that scene, though, where she had to see her parents, I mean, that was pretty heartbreaking. That was a pretty heartbreaking thing to see. Of course, did get the key out of it, but still, some bullshit to see. Yeah, but I can't wait to see more. Definitely crazy. I'm really enjoying the Hollow storyline. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed my reaction to this one. Thank you all for watching.